Of Sandusky, though, Paterno was a guy that he was a mentor to all his students. You never heard about corruption until Sandusky. In the what's get an update on Fantasy Update?
Yeah. Well, San Diego Johnny just tweeted me, and I read it wrong at first. He tweeted me to say that Witten, who's my backup tight end, just scored a touchdown.
Finally.
I read it.
I've made fun of you all week.
That's why he was texting or tweeting to make fun of you. I read it as Des Bryant scored it because I was just thinking Cowboys scored. Yeah, Des Bryant. And I was like, oh, wait, Witten. So I got prematurely excited.
Yeah, you're down by 7 points right now.
Shit. Fuck you, Adam.
Sorry.
Anyways, back to Sandusky.
Yes. Speaking of Sandusky, Paterno was a mentor to his athletes for 40, 50 years. He's 60 years.
Yeah, he didn't start so young.
That was in the organization. He was fine. Obviously, he brought in the wrong people around him, but
well, just get a little touchy-feely.
You never heard about academic issues with Penn State with Paterno because he was a mentor to all those players. He taught them to be young men, not to be athletes and stupid just to get to the next level and win a bowl game.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Just listen to the song?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love that lyric. When you go to pee, you better look for Sandusky.
Let's make Amazon really happy by talking about them while this song plays.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. You don't want to be stupid? You want to learn things?
Yeah, you want to send Sandusky something crazy from Amazon?
Ooh, send him a big black dildo in
There
jail.
we go.
He'll become like the #1 jail cell guy. Jail sale. Go to Amazon, because we all know you shop on Amazon.
Are there young boy fleshlights you can send him?
Ass lights.
Look, if there's young boy fleshlights, maybe he wouldn't have touched as many boys as he did.
That's true.
He could get off in that thing instead.
He'd get his release elsewhere.
Yeah.
That's a good point. Yeah. So if you want some not young fleshlights, legal age fleshlights, go to Amazon, Amazon.com. But don't just go straight there. Help us out. Help us take a couple of pennies from your purchase. Doesn't cost you anything extra. In fact, it costs Amazon extra.
Yeah, they're doing us a favor.
That's right. They pass us a couple of pennies. So what you do is go to CharityStrike.com, click on the Amazon banner, or just head over to Amazon.thecharitystrike.com. Like I said, no extra dollars out of your pockets, just a couple extra out of Amazon's pockets. Keeps the show for free for you. You can listen to me stumble my way through other shows if we keep this up. Sorry for being so fucking tired. I almost died today, okay? Anyways, let's talk.
Yoga breaths, man. Take those deep breaths, expand those lungs, breathe out just as long. You'll be good. Hey, Amazon yoga mats.
Oh.
I'm sure DDP Yoga's on there somewhere, too.
That's a good idea. Just get some Amazon mats.
Yeah.
I'm sure my girlfriend has like 4 or 5 of them.
I'm sure, but
she collects anything.
You want to give yourself some pennies, so...
That's true. So I should go buy some yoga mats in the meantime.
Now there's lots of teams throughout this land, but I'm proud to be a Cubby fan. Believe me, 84 was just the start. We're going to bring a pennant to this park. Hey, I'm a Cub fan. And I'm a Bud man. Holy cow. We'll win the series before we're through. Cub fans...
Just wanted to mention, I was talking about San Diego Johnny tweeting us. You guys like to tweet us. Feel free. Live tweet with us during the shows. At the Charity Strict, no E at the end. At TCS Rebound. Or at TCS Trigga. It's TRIGG. Mike.
You know how to spell Mike.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's like Mike.
It's like bike with an M.
I wanted to say Dyke, but I was like...
Hey, that's with a Y, huh?
Yeah, that didn't quite work. Anyways, baseball news. The Dodgers right-handed pitcher Dan Herron has surgery on his left shoulder.
Why?
Left shoulder.
It's not like he fucking pitched in the playoffs. It's not like Don Mattingly did his job, walked to the mound, and said, hey, Clayton Kershaw, get off the mound. We're bringing in Dan Herring to pitch, to give him a reason to go in for surgery. I don't see why he's hurt. He didn't fucking pitch in the playoffs.
I don't even know what you're saying.
You're fucking mad!
Okay. Yeah, Dan Herron was supposed to pitch the last game when Kershaw threw it to the Cardinals. Threw the game to the Cardinals.
When he handed it, softball pitched it to him.
Yeah, when he grannied it.
Here you go.
Here you go, fellas. Who wants some home runs?
Here you go.
RBIs for all. Joe Madden has left the Rays.
Hey, speaking of new coaches.
Yeah, just after we signed the Rays GM.
It's funny. Did you get the same alert that Joe Madden leaves the Rays, and Dan Mattingly, a day after Madden leaves, the Dodgers say his job is safe.
Yeah, I saw that.
Because there was like a conspiracy theory.
Yeah, everybody thinks he's going to go to the Dodgers now.
I loved it.
I'm okay with that.
I loved it. I got
Come on over.
An alert telling me that Mattingly's job is safe. Because
Oh my god, the ESPN alerts have gotten so dumb.
They are.
Carmelo Anthony says he would have loved to have played with Kobe Bryant. How is that breaking news?
How is that breaking?
It's not.
If he'd love to play with him, he would be playing with him right now.
Right. I only have it set to send me breaking news, and yet I get bullshit like that. I got one today. It says Lakers coach Byron Scott verbally assaults Dwight Howard.
Really?
That's what it said. Here, let me pull it up.
He verbally assaulted Dwight Howard?
Verbally takes it. Lakers coach Byron Scott takes a verbal shot at Rockets center Dwight Howard on eve of season opener.
Well, assault and shot are different, Greg.
Either way, that was my big fucking update.
That's funny.
And yet, I haven't gotten one update about Tony Romo getting injured.
Yeah, you didn't get it?
Nope.
I got it.
Fucking ESPN. Such
It was, it was from the NFL app.
Oh, see, this is ESPN. Extra shitty. Anyways, Joe Madden has left. I don't know. Where do you think he's going to go? I know the Cubs are interested. People are saying the Mets should pick him up.
Well, if the Dodgers didn't come out and say not the Dodgers, I would have said the Dodgers. It makes sense. They got the Rays former GM there.
I'd have been good with that. The Rays were on the up and up.
Cubs, I mean, yeah, Theo Epstein's a smart guy. Bring him in.
Yeah.
Coach the Cubs.
But the interesting thing was he had this clause that allowed him to opt out a year early, but it only became a thing once they lost their GM to the Dodgers.
Well, he realized this team's going to be in shambles.
Well, the clause only came into play. Like there was no.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the clause was if the GM leaves, he gets to leave.
Well, it's smart.
I guess so.
That GM's who helped him build that team that he wanted.
I just thought that was real interesting.
Some other douchebag's going to come in and fuck it all up.
Just what a weird clause to have in your contract.
It is, but smart clause.
I guess so. And it was, I believe it was the owner. I forget who they said it was. This is great sports reporting. That actually notified him of the clause once the GM left. Hey, just so you know, you got this clause. And he's like, oh, I'm going to stay. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna
Sounds like the Rays are just trying to save some money.
It's very weird.
They're like, you know what? Rebuilding time, Madden, you can leave.
I guess so.
I know you don't want to be here for this. So.
Yeah, it's very strange. So
you'll save us some money if you leave.
Apparently. The Cardinals outfield, this is so weird. Oscar Taveras died in a car crash this weekend while in the Dominican Republic.
Yeah, it was a weird alert to get.
Yeah. Cardinals are just dropping like flies.
Yeah, didn't they have another young guy a couple years ago?
I believe that's
killed in a car
3
accident?
death in like 12 years or something like that.
Really weird.
That's just active players.
Mm-hmm.
So rest in pieces, I guess. Too soon?
Rest in peace. Tried to roll my eyes back, but I can't.
That's great pod. Everyone can see that. Good job.
You can hear it?
Nope. Can't hear it.
Okay.
I just hear crickets.
Tell my eye pops from trying so hard.
Please, keep going then. Let's talk about the real news.
I don't give a fuck. I'm a hitman, I'm a stalker, I'm a soldier, I'm a streetwalker.
Well, bad news for the one-legged runner, Oscar Pistorius. He's been sentenced to 5 years in jail for his gross negligence. Mm-hmm. But he could be out after 10 months.
What? Into house arrest, right?
Speaking of gross negligence, yes, he will be released into house arrest if that's the case.
First off, if I want to kill my girlfriend, I know where to go now to get away with it.
South Africa, my friend.
Second off, the thing I was thinking about over the weekend is your first thought, you live with someone, you hear a noise, your first thought isn't, hey, the person who lays in my bed with me is out of bed. Maybe it's her going to the bathroom. So,
well, he was in the bathroom.
Oh, he was in the bathroom. But your girlfriend is the one walking around and you are suspecting of someone else and you grab your gun?
I would say, who takes a gun to the shitter?
Sounds like a shitty argument, and they fell for it.
I guess so.
And then, if he does end up serving the last 4 years in house arrest, do you want to be his house guest? Because who knows when the fuck he's going to kill you next?
Right.
Because he thinks you're in the bathroom intruding on, or outside of his bathroom intruding on him.
How badly are you walking on pins and needles? If you're that
he's not.
maid, if you're his maid.
He's not walking on pins and
needles. No,
needles.
but if you're his maid.
Right, yeah. You're like, oh, it's just me.
Like, before you enter, like, any corner, or like, go around any corner in a room, just like, I'm coming in. It's just the maid walking through the hallway.
Yeah, you establish a baseline standard for who you are. It's like a rape whistle. It's just me. Oh, it's just my maid. Okay.
Yeah, just kidding.
Can't kill her. She blew the muscle.
I'm entering the kitchen now.
He's like, one day you're not going to blow that whistle. I'm going to kill you because you didn't blow the whistle. Mm-hmm. That's the baseline standard.
That's grounds for killing.
Mm-hmm.
Italian Federation has handed an 11-year-old player. First of all, why do they have 11-year-old players?
Right.
What is Sandusky coaching?
Right. Now, is it an 11-year-old playing with adults?
Yeah.
He must be fucking good.
I guess so. They're that fucking shitty.
Yeah. No. Soccer, it's the elite
true.
of the elite usually.
Yeah. Unless you're poor.
Yeah.
Every poor nation plays soccer. What do
That's
you mean
true.
the league of the elite?
That's true.
It's the league of the poor. All you need is one ball, no
Or a
other
can
equipment.
even. Just a can.
Yeah,
Just
no
a
other
can.
equipment, just a ball. Anyways, he's been handed a 2-month ban for racial slurs.
First off, why are you banning him and not the parents? Since
Right,
they're
they
the
should
ones-
be arrested.
When an 11-year-old knows racial slurs, there's a problem. Can you imagine my son saying
Well-
anything racial?
Yes.
I mean, unless he's listening to the show, but I hope he's not.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah. 'Cause, I mean, you'd be following my footsteps. It's my fault. That.
Right.
Say off, why don't they just get Adrian Peterson to dish out the punishment? He knows how to handle these.
Ooh.
This is the type of situation that deserves a little switch.
And this is still good age. Mm-hmm. He's still Adrian Peterson, not quite Jerry Sandusky.
That's right.
He's got like a year or two
Year
on that
left.
Yeah.
Right before the hair.
Yeah, just when it starts sprouting. Just when it's
Mm-hmm.
itchy. Yeah. And a judge has temporarily banned gambling in New Jersey after Chris Christie signed it into law while eating a cheeseburger.
Well, yeah.
He's a big fat
That's
fuck.
what you do.
It is what you
And
do.
the grease stain is his seal of approval.
That's right.
The one thing I was thinking about, I'm like, this doesn't make sense. It's revenue for the state. What the fuck does a judge care?
Sports don't want it.
Mafia. If there's sports betting in New Jersey, the mafia no longer controls sports betting.
But it's the various leagues that have put a stop to this. The NFL, the NBA.
Yeah, but I'm
They're ran
sure
by the
there's
mafia? Is that
but
what
the
you're
judge, what I'm saying is the judge is the ultimate decider.
He's
Who
a
gets to the
mafioso.
judge? The mafia gets to the judge.
Mm.
They threaten his life.
Interesting.
And this has happened in the past. It's not like a judge hasn't died due to the mafia before.
Oh, yeah, no shit.
So that's what I think it is. Pew pew, mafia. Bring it on.
Ooh.
I'm just kidding. You don't really bring it. It's
That
not
was Trigger Mike.
Totally
you can
not
find
you.
it at 5565. And the PGA president, Ted Bishop, has been removed from his presidency over a tweet calling someone a silly little girl.
I don't get it.
Who cares?
We used to be able to do this.
Apparently it's sexist
First
because
off,
it was a dude.
it's not a woman, so he's not calling a woman a little girl. That would be sexist to me. Second off, just say he's childish, because it's a childish thing to say to an adult male, you little girl.
Right.
Be a man, call him out like a man.
I guess they're saying being a little girl would be a bad thing.
I mean, I think he made himself
So-
look bad. I don't think it's...
Yeah, who gives a shit?
Don't punish him for
This
this.
is why it's
He gets fired? Why
who
don't you
gives a
just
fuck?
suspend him with pay? Like Adrian Peterson.
I know. Man, that guy beats his kids and he keeps getting
He
paid.
gets paid.
And what does he have to do? Nothing to play video
Nothing.
games. Lucky son of a bitch.
Oh,
You start beating your kid.
I should.
Maybe they'll let you stay home.
Maybe my work will... No, they'll want me to be there longer.
That
They're like, we like your ambition.
yeah. You're a go-getter.
You're no nonsense. You don't put up with shit.
You're a go-hitter.
Stay at work and prod these cattle out back,
Yeah.
please, for me.
Like, hey, we got a bunch of guys
You're-
out back that are taking siestas.
You're our new supervisor. Just
Yeah,
keep
what-
a switch on you.
What
at
can
all
you
time.
do for us down there? All right, let's before we take a break, let's do a little voicemail action.
Okay.
What's up, bitches?
You've reached the Charity Strike's private sex line.
So leave your name, number, and breast size. We'll be sure to jerk off to you as quickly as possible.
Later, bitches.
Oh, Daddy O's! Haiku Hank here. This is episode 212, Haiku. Here it goes. A Stoudemire, boiling in a red wine bath. Nouveau Pinot Noir. Oh, Daddy O's! Get it? It's the new black wine. The new black grapes in that wine as well. Anyways, I contemplated saying the new Pinot Negro, but I thought that was too racist. Anyways, have a great episode 213, and I'll see you guys, or talk to you next week. Bye.
What episode was that?
513.
513. Wow. We've been doing this for quite a while.
Mm-hmm.
Racist fuck. Jesus.
Pinot Negro.
That's right.
I love how he said it anyways, even though he thought it was too racist.
Yeah, I'm so racist. So if I don't say it in my poem, I just say it after.
I do like the Nouveau Pinot Noir, since your balls are grapes and he's got black ones.
There you go.
Yeah, you know.
Racist
It's
fuck.
a new black
Yeah.
wine.
I can't believe the both of you. Let's do the most important part of the show.
Hello, ladies.
We have a guest in the chat.
Do we? We have 8 people listening. Today's chick of the day. Her name, Kelly Cartwright. Do you know that?
Doing cheers. With
Cheersing with your mic stand?
No, I'm just trying to get used to this new setup.
Oh, sorry. We can readjust.